Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it's DMG and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz, and today I have mastery gameplay for you in the Tier 10 American medium tank. It is the M48A1 Patton. We will start our match today on Vineyards, and we will be on the south spawn, which in a supremacy game is very unfriendly for most matchups, and especially in this matchup we are unable to push town, at least in my prediction, because the red team has 4 heavies and we only have 2. So even if we play the meta and go to the town side, we could get absolutely smashed by a whole lot of armor in that area. So we are forced to play the left side, and that's extremely difficult now because it is very difficult to get into the B cap successfully without being reset. The other team, on the other hand, on the other side, can easily get into the A cap and have a better chance at least to cap their base and have the same opportunity to get into the town. So these spawns are a little bit unfair. Now I assume that they're going to the town, and I want to see if that is true. I don't see anybody at first, but then I notice the base is being capped and I see the Patton. Unfortunately, I do bounce my first shot off of his beak. Now I think that they're all at the A cap because I don't see anyone going into the C. And I start rolling over to the C thinking, okay, maybe I can go through the town to flank, but let me spot first. But then I see them all rolling into C, and so they must be on both sides, and I need to make a move quickly. Cap points will be ticking up quite fast, as 2 caps is much faster than 1, and I will need to make a decision. So what can I do here? I try hitting a on-the-move shot on the opposing Patton, but am unsuccessful. Now, I'm going to scout out this area. Hopefully I can get some spots, get some more information on where the enemy tanks are. I want to make sure that they are cleared out of this A cap before I try and take it. Now, although I'm spotted right now, I could try and take it because I do have a decent armor profile, but it is not the best choice. Luckily that Batjack comes up and with his on-the-move camo is able to successfully get into the A cap and begin stopping their flow of points from coming in so fast. I put 2 shots into that AMX-50B, and then I see the mouse start going in for a side scrape, so I blind fire 1 into the area to where his cheek would be when he comes out. Now I'm faced with a decision here. Should I go and flank, or should I go help the other flank in front of me, or to my right? Now, I saw that Patton and I wanted to get a shot into him, but that mouse was side scraping, and he does put in a great shot with a nice high roll for about 567 damage. And I decide to help the right flank out because I believe that this is where I'm needed most. There are the most guns here, and I am able to put out the most amount of damage in this location while attracting the most amount of attention in a smart way. And you can really see the beauty of the M48A1 Patton go to work here, as I'm able to almost aggressively or robustly hold this area. I mean, an STB-1 would not be able to do this as well, as it does not have the hull armor to maintain itself. I do notice there's a red triangle behind me, but I assumed that the Batchat would deal with him, but no one did, and he just starts clipping the butt of our heavy tanks. So I have to engage this T-54E1, and now since he is on full clip, I'm just able to bully him on this small hill. I circle back around, and now I am into the IS-4. I need to support this IS-7, and I need to remove guns from the game. Removing guns from the game does take away points from the enemy team and stops their flow of points just temporarily. Now, I put a shot into this IS-4, and I want this IS-7 to stay alive. He will be very important if I'm going to make it through this 2v2 situation. Now, I feel comfortable trading shots here because I do have the armor profile to get this done. And now that I realize I have taken enough punishment, 2 shots is more than enough time for the IS-7 to reacclimate to his environment, so then I can easily polish off this mouse. He starts turning toward me, I immediately drive forward, angle hard, he bounces off the thick tracks of the M48A1 Patton, and I am able to put in a final round. We have capped the B base while that engagement was going on, and the red team does inform us that the last IS-7 is AFK, and I say, me, mastery, as if to imply that if we do not cap the base, hopefully I can get there in time and put in damage into the IS-7. Right after we were told that information, I hit the engine boost hard, trying to get over to the red spawn as fast as possible. And the red team could be lying, but I don't really think so. They almost feel kind of defeated, that they probably could have had a better result or quite possibly won the game if this IS-7 was not AFK. But unfortunately, supremacy points will cap out, and I will not be able to finish off this IS-7 as a tasty AFK snack. However, let's check out the post-game results for our victory. We take down about, what, 6,488 damage, and make a 34,000 credit profit with 4 destroyed, and receive a mastery for our effort. I hope you enjoyed watching this gameplay. I really enjoyed playing it. What was special about it for me was that this was my 8th game in the Patton total, and now that I have the golden M badge, I am able to now just play the rest of the battles in this tank quite conservatively, or I wouldn't say quite conservatively, but more standard and less aggressive, so I don't get nuked by 183s and Jagdpanther E100s and such. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe for more, and if you didn't, please leave your constructive criticism in the comments. As always, I really appreciate you being here so that I am able to share my passion with you today, and I hope to see you next time.